learning more about Lexington's latest homicide victim.
16-year-old Ciavion Robinson was shot and killed last Friday.
WKYT's Lucy Bryson talked to leaders with One Lexington, the city's youth gun violence prevention program, about what this shooting means and some alarming statistics that come with it.
16-year-old Ciavion Robinson was found dead at the Gatehouse Apartments. Police say someone shot him last week. This makes Lexington's 8th homicide in 2024. 3 of these victims have been teenagers. After hearing the data, we called upon gun violence prevention advocate Divine Karama. That's when we learned this shooting was a little more personal to him.
I'm actually had a relationship with the young man. He was in previous mentoring programs, and I came across him a few times over the years.
Karama is the leader of One Lexington, a citywide program working to address violent crime. Robinson was one of his own in a program geared toward mentoring teens. He shares that Ciavion left behind friends in the program, now traumatized by the situation.
They've already reached out to me talking about how hurt they are, how they can't believe it. And so now our job is how do we respond to that pain? Oftentimes we see that trauma go untreated, which leads to other issues.
He shared that One Lexington is creating a safe space for those children to discuss the incident and providing mental health and trauma resources to cope. While his heart is in Lexington, his job took him somewhere bigger. Karama joined us via video today because he's representing One Lexington in Washington, D.C.
We're here advocating for this work so that we can get the support that we need, so we can continue to do the good work on the ground, on the ground level.
He says his team can't wait to get back home and hit the ground running to hopefully stir a change. In Lexington, I'm Lucy Bryson, WKYT.
And he says he's got a big announcement Monday that is going to discuss the issue of counseling and mental health support for families that have been affected by gun violence.
In total, Lexington has had 8 homicides this year. 3 of those victims were teenagers. Compare that to the total from last year, where 5 Lexington homicide victims were younger than 20. There were 29 homicides total. Less than half of those remain open.